Smoking Hearts and Broken Guns, just phenomenal, guys.
Right on, man. Well, it was a work of love, and you know, I mean, that's why we do it. We do this to write songs and make albums and see what the world thinks of it. Every time you do it, you know, you're kind of nervous. You're like, well, I don't know if anybody, but you know, we've had some validation on this record, and it feels pretty good, man.
Well, certainly you have that Midwest rock feel that you and I talked about a month ago, and you want to kind of get into that a little bit more about, you know, that the distinctive sound. It's not like that East Coast and West Coast vibe, but I mean, it's like, it really is like a Midwest rock feel.
Yeah, man, it's kind of intangible. It's got you know, elements of blues and southern rock, but it's not really southern rock. At the same time, it's also a little more modern. It's something hard to describe because I mean, it's you know, it's just honestly us. You know what I mean? So it's not us trying to be anybody else. Or
when we all, you know, individually we have different influences, and so, you know, when we get together to write, you know, they all kind of just get melded into the pot, and it's almost this sonic jambalaya that kind of happens. And you know, at the end of the day, we all probably our own biggest fans.
Well, you guys certainly have a lot of fans down here. People going nuts about the show, and they're so excited for it. Now, speaking of which, on the album, you guys did a cover of Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson's Dirty Diana, which we're going to hear in just a second. What came and brought that about?
That was a cover? Yeah, I thought Matt wrote that. Yeah, you've been lying all these years.
Man. I thought he wrote it.
Yeah.
No, man, it's just, I think we were on tour, and we were back in 2010, I think, and I feel like it probably started with a bass line on a sound check or something, and you know, I think it was probably a joke if we were going to cover it or not, and lo and behold, we went ahead and laid it down, and I sure as hell hate wasting my time, so when we laid it down, we're going to use it, you know. So
yeah.
Man, it worked out, and we had to fight not using it for the first single, you know, because people started gravitating to it. But yeah, man, it was just one of those things that just kind of turned out better than we thought it was going to. Absolutely.
Well, you know, we're going to hear a handful of your tracks off the album Smoking Hearts and Broken Guns, and we're going to go ahead and hear that cover right now, if that's cool with you guys.
Let's do it.
Right on. All right. Dirty Diana from Shaman's Harvest. It's Real Rock 93.5, 101.5.